Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, December 19. Government is expanding the diversification of the country's energy supply with a 37-megawatt solar plant. Ground broke on Wednesday for 8 Rivers Energy Company to construct the renewable plant in Paradise Park, Westmoreland. The $60 million solar plant will be the largest of its kind in Latin America and the Caribbean. Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley says the country is on the right path to ensuring that it supplies both residential customers and the productive sector with affordable energy. The minister adds that though 8 Rivers will be selling energy to the Jamaica Public Service Company at 8.53 US cents per kilowatt hour now, he anticipates a lower selling rate in the future.
This 8.53 US cents per kilowatt hours is the lowest in the region. Lowest in the region. And I'm sure once we have completed the IRP and we go back to market with a couple of RFPs, you will see and we anticipate even lower prices. Again, not only because we are setting a trend, but we know that the technology will afford us to be able to supply cheaper electricity to the consumers.
Jamaica is to increase its banana export to Trinidad with 3 containerized shipments weekly. General Manager at the Banana Board, Janet Coney, says the shipments will begin this week.
We'll be starting with 1 container each week. We have a contract for 6 months, but really the importer wants 3 containers on a weekly basis. We are trying to get the farmers to increase their production, increase their productivity, increase their quality management system so that we'll be able to supply this very good market.
Ms. Coney says 24 farms operating on over 100 hectares of land are engaged to supply the bananas. The contract comes on the heels of a 200-ton increase in banana export between 2015 and 2016. Earnings for 2016 was over 47 million Jamaican dollars. Ms. Coney says export figures for 2017 is expected to surpass 500 tons. She was speaking at a Banana Day observance in Portland on Friday. Meanwhile, Agriculture Minister Carl Samuda says this achievement must be paired with applications of best practices for the sustainability of the industry. Minister Samuda's message was delivered by Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Darryl Vaz, at the Banana Day observance. He said farmers must seek to become globally certified to capitalize on the international market.
GAP certification is a stamp of approval for our produce and a passport to the international trade.
He pointed out that $108 million had been allocated to get the Spring Gardens Agri-Park up and running, specifically to increase the production of plantain and banana for the export market.
It will provide an additional 146 acres of land for the planting of plantain and banana so that we can increase export earnings by $172 million over the next 3 years.
Still on agriculture, the island's farmers are being urged to capitalize on the Agri-Linkages Exchange Alex platform. The online platform facilitates the purchase and exchange of goods between farmers and buyers, as well as contractual arrangements for quantity and delivery of produce. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says the Alex platform will help to increase the use of local produce in the hotel industry and reduce the use of imports.
So what we're saying to you farmers is that the capacity for you now to grow and to expand is tied up into your production capacities and capabilities. And it will give you a chance to utilize better the technologies that are available to you.
Mr. Bartlett was speaking at last week's launch of the Alex platform at the Montego Bay Convention Center in St. James. He said the synergy between the agriculture and tourism sectors underscored the government's commitment to bringing all segments together to benefit the wider society. And finally, Jamaica's tourism industry has passed 4 million visitors in a single year.
The 4 million visitors have comprised of 1.9 million cruise and 2.1 million stopover so far for the year. And we expect the year to end with just about 2.3 million stopovers and 2.1 or just about 2.1 cruise.
Portfolio Minister Edmund Bartlett welcomed Jill Bell, who arrived at the Sangster International Airport on Friday as the 4 millionth visitor. The United States resident and her husband Stephen were making their 25th trip to the island.
We know we're coming back next year in December again for Christmas, as we have been probably for 10 years now. So it's our second home away from home.
In the meantime, Minister Bartlett says the sector is poised to reach $3 billion in earnings for 2017, representing an 11.7% increase over last year. The country has recorded more than 500,000 more visitors when compared to the same period in 2016. Mr. Bartlett says arrivals for the winter are up 5% over last year, adding that the future of tourism is positive, with 4,799 new rooms to come on stream by 2019. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Lorraine Mendez. Thanks for watching.